students, my name is Ms. Rashmi Chetri, your English teacher. So I welcome all the students of class 4 over here. So kids, today I'm here with a new chapter, new topic of Christmas sale. But before that, do you all believe in a miracle? Miracle means something unusual or mysterious things or event that happen and we think that it has been done by God or it has been caused by God. Okay, let me tell you this with the help of an example. Okay, suppose you have test after 2 days. Okay, you are going and now you are preparing for your test. You have total 10 questions to learn, from which you have learned only 5 questions very properly. Okay, from which you have learned only 5 question and answers very properly. Okay, and after 2 days you are appearing for your exam, for your test. So at that time, what do you think? Oh God, I wish whatever I have learned, only those questions may come, and the same thing happened. Now that was a miracle for you all, right? But kids, don't do this, okay? If you work hard, then only God will help you. It was the case of just by chance, okay? So in this story also, there was a miracle in Felicia's life, okay? Now let's see what was the miracle. The story is all about a Christmas Eve of 2009 when the 7 members of Italian family was spending their holidays in New York City, okay? And in the late evening they hired 2 cabs, okay? They were about, they want to go from one station to another. Actually they want to catch the Long Island Railroad train, okay? So that's why they hired 2 cabs, and on reaching the station, all the members were very much excited, okay? They all were very happy and excited. Then on reaching the station, all the 7 members got out of the train, and after a few steps, means they have walked just a few steps, when an old lady, 72-year-old lady, Felicia, she cried and said, "Oh no, I have left my bag on the cab." Now all the members were quiet and silent. All the 7 members turned their head back to see whether the cab is there or not. But bad luck, there was no cab. They have already lost their bag. Okay, now what happened? After that, they went, and in that bag there was lot of precious thing and the entire travel money of those Italian family, okay? Now everyone was sad and they were thinking how to get the bag, okay? Now what they did is, they rushed to the nearest police station, and they said whatever thing happened with them, okay? They said that we have lost the bag on the cab. Now the policeman tried to track the cab, whether they will get, okay, means the policeman, what he did, he tried to track the cab, but they had no luck, but he failed. Then what happened, they went back to Long Island, okay, where Felicia's sister, Francisca, where she lived, they went there, okay. After reaching there, when they were on their journey, Felicia was very much upset and sad. She was thinking that I have spoiled all the Christmas celebration of the entire family, okay. She was very much sad and she was praying, "Oh God, please help us, something miracle could happen." She was praying, okay, that some miracle could happen and that could recover her bag. And the same thing was happened, the miracle was on its way. What happened after that? One man named Mukul, okay, he was doing his work, and after finishing his work, when he was about to finish his work and when he was about to reach his home, he found a bag on his cab, okay, on the back seat of his cab. When he saw, he was shocked. Now he couldn't remember whose bag was this, whose passenger's bag was this, okay, he thought. Then when he took the bag and he determined that no, the owner might be very much worried or upset, so I have to return this bag, okay, he thought. Then what he did, he opened the bag, and inside the bag he got many jewelries, many precious things, valuable things and money, okay. And inside the bag only he got a long telephone number, Long Island telephone number, and one address, okay. Now what Mukul did is, he called. Who was Mukul? He was a cab driver, okay? He was a driver. So what he did, when he found the piece of paper written a telephone number and an address, then he called on that number, okay? But no one answered. No one answered, and there was one address written over there. Then he thought that no, the owner might be very much worried because there are many valuable things and money, so I have to return this. But he was very much tired, okay, to drive off. Then what he did is, he called his friend, okay? He decided that he will return that bag to the owner. But he was very much tired. Then what he did, he called his friend, and the two man was, when he saw the address, that address was 97 kilometers away from the New York City. Means it would take 2 hours to reach there, okay? But Mukul didn't give up on his mission. He decided, I will do it. So he called his friend and he said that he said to his friend that you will drive off me to that place, okay, in that address. Then two men here, they were excited and they were very much eager, curious to return the bag. So the two men went for their journey, okay. Then after reaching the place, exact address, then what they did, he found the door was locked, okay. And he waited, both the men waited for at least 5 to 10 minutes, they waited, but there was no response, okay. Then what he did is, he took out a piece of paper and he wrote there his phone number, okay. He wrote phone number and he wrote some words. What he wrote is, don't worry Felicia, it is safe with me, okay. He wrote that in the piece of paper and he stick that paper on the front of the door, okay. Then what he did, very much tired and not satisfied, they both were not satisfied. So what they did, they returned back to their journey, okay. On reaching the halfway to their home, Mukul got a call, okay, and the call was from Felicia's relatives, okay. Then what happened, Mukul was very much happy, and again they returned. They were very much curious, eager to return the bag to the owner. Then Mukul and his friend returned, okay, and when they reached there, entire family was waiting. He found that the entire family was waiting very much eagerly, okay, to get the bag, okay. So they all were thinking that who was this man to bring the bag, because the bag contains lot of valuable things like precious jewelries, money, everything, okay. They were very much eager to see the man. So when Mukul went there and when they reached the place, what he did, he handed their bag to Francisca, okay. Francisca was Felicia's sister. He returned, hand over the bag to them, and Francisca said very much excitedly, oh God, it's unbelievable. Means they didn't imagine, they haven't imagined that they will get those things and that bag, okay, returned. They were very much excited, and what Francisca said that, oh God, it's unbelievable. And Felicia, what she did, she cried and said, son, you have truly done very good job, okay. I am very much thankful to you because you saved our Christmas celebration. Then what they thought is, that Felicia and the family, they thought to help the person, to help Mukul with some money, but Mukul refused to do it. Mukul refused to accept that money. What he said, he answered politely that, when I was a little boy, my mother always taught me to be honest and hardworking, and she is the best teacher I have ever got in my life. So I wouldn't take this money. Now I am very happy that I return this back to you. All the members were very much excited and they were following the Christmas celebration. And Mukul was also happy to help someone as Mukul helped him, so he was very much happy, and then they returned. So this was the story of a Christmas saved, okay. I hope that you all liked it, you all enjoyed the story. So the explanation is this much only, it is over. So now we will take the hard words, we will proceed to exercise, and also before that we will be doing do reading. Okay. For that you need to take out this book. This is Weaver's Course Book 4. Okay. Everyone take out this book and open to page number 24. Okay. And read thoroughly with me. On the Christmas Eve of 2009, an Italian family of 7 was holidaying in New York City. Underline the word New York City. Late in the evening, the family hired 2 taxis to travel from one railway station to another. They were to catch a Long Island Railroad. Underline the word Long Island Railroad train to Patchogue. Underline the word Patchogue. Okay. On reaching the station, the excited tourists hurriedly got out of their cabs. Everyone's mind was on the following day's Christmas celebration. They had walked just a few steps when the 72-year-old Felicia cried, "Oh no, I have left my bag in the cab." The bag contained the family's entire travel money. 7 heads turned to see if the cab was still there. 7 hearts sang. The worried family rushed to the nearest police station and reported the matter. The police tried to track the cab, but they had no luck. With a heavy heart, the family reached Long Island. Felicia's sister Francisca lived there. Felicia was sad. She had spoiled the family's Christmas. She prayed for a miracle that would help recover her bag. Underline the word miracle and recover. Okay. Little did she know her prayer would be answered. A miracle was on its way. As Muhammad Mukul Asaduzaman was finishing his long day, he found a card in the bag with a Long Island telephone number and address. He called the number, but no one answered the phone. The address given was around 97 kilometers away from New York City. It would take him about 2 hours to drive there. But he was not ready to give up on his mission yet. He requested a friend to drive him to Long Island. The two set off on a drive on one of the most crowded days on the roads of New York City. When they reached the address, they found the house locked. They waited for a while, but no one turned up. On a piece of paper, Mukul wrote his mobile number and added the words, "Don't worry, Felicia, I'll keep it safe." He stuck the note on the front door, hoping the owner of the house would read it soon. Tired and not entirely satisfied, the 2 young men began their return journey. When they were halfway home, Mukul got a call. It was from one of Felicia's relatives. Delighted to have made contact at last, Mukul and his friend returned to the Long Island. The family was waiting anxiously for them. Cheerfully, Mukul extended his hands to give the bag to Francisca. Taking the bag, Francisca exclaimed, "This is unbelievable." Felicia added tearfully, "Son, you have truly saved our Christmas." The family wanted to thank Mukul with some money, but he refused to accept it. He said politely, "When I was a little boy, my mother taught me to be honest and hardworking. She has been the best teacher I have ever had. I am happy I could return your valuables and money." So kids, this was the story. I hope you all enjoyed it. So now we will proceed to the exercise part, okay? So kids, now open to page number 26, question number A. Choose the correct options to complete the sentence. First one, and dash family was holidaying in dash. An Italian family was holidaying in New York City. Second, dash forgot the bag in the cab. Who forgot the bag in the cab? Felicia forgot the bag in the cab. Now move on to page number 26. Third one, Mukul got a call from Felicia's relative dash. Mukul got a call from Felicia's relative a little while after he left Francisca's house. Last one, Mukul's friend was intelligent and honest. So let's move on to question number B now. Answer this question. There is one reference context given out. You have to find out who said this, okay? First one, "Oh no, I left my bag in the cab. Who said this to whom? Felicia said these words to her family. Second, what was in the bag? The bag contained the family's entire travel money. Third, losing the bag made Felicia feel sad. Last, number D, why did she feel so? She had spoiled the family's Christmas. Now, number 2, this is unbelievable. Who said this? Francisca said these words. What was unbelievable? The lost bag was found by the stranger man was unbelievable. Third, why was it unbelievable? It was unbelievable because they haven't expected that someone would return the bag. And the last one, the emotion expressed is of Felicia. Now move on to question number C. Discuss the answer to these questions with your partner. Then write the answers in your notebook. First one is, Mukul was a determined young man. Do you agree? Give one reason for your answer. Yes, Mukul was a determined young man because he helped Felicia to get the bag. Now move on to question number 2. It's, why did Mukul say his mother was his best teacher? Mukul said because his mother taught him to be honest and hardworking. So kids, this was the question answers and choose the correct option. Do all this in your notebooks, and also you will get this content and exercise in the school website, that is www.bsnes.in. Okay, so let's meet up in the next video. Till then, bye bye.